Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy.
It's paper pumpkin time. It's paper pumpkin time. It's paper pumpkin time. Hello, Tony T. It's paper pumpkin time. Hi, Fran and cruising. Stacy, Debbie. It's paper pumpkin time, guys. Right? Everybody's been waiting for it. I didn't do like major tough stuff. I kind of kept them to my simple style. So, yeah, it's a pretty box, pretty pink paper, all kinds of stuff torn up. I am going to pull one of these out to show you how I cut them apart. But what am I doing? Yes. I still have plenty left over. I want to show you something about that. I still have these left over, but I'm going to show you. Oh, no, this is the one that I traced. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. Okay, so that's all like my leftovers. Still have plenty more stuff to do. So I'll show you every time I do this upside down, because I look at these envelopes and they go that way. Hi, Sean. I relied on memory. Oh, you got good memory, Sean. You got to hit the bell because YouTube, Facebook, with all their changes, they keep messing people up. So these are what they make, and I did keep them, pretty similar, but let's show you what I did. First, let me bring up my little cutter. And this is what I do. Now, you could, if you really wanted to, rip these apart, but I find this so much easier. So I just take it to the edge and cut about a quarter, half quarter. And then I flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. You could do less if you wanted to, if you're like afraid of cutting into it. Me, like what it is. So see, I even have a border there. Then you take this piece, which on these envelopes you could most likely use that for something. And then you can go back and cut this off if you want, this piece, but you might want a piece longer. And half the time when you use this on a card, you don't even see that fold line unless you play with it like this. So don't do that. Okay, so that's how you cut your envelopes. Then this, now I was going to do one, and I still might if I end up wanting more, whatchamacallits, clouds. I might put this on my scan and cut, this one that I traced, and then put it into memory, and I can cut out more of these anytime. I was thinking also of making a stencil, but we have a cloud stencil that is retired, but things like that you hold on to. So that's that. What else did I want to show you before I get going? Yes, I got it. Okay, so if we have time at the end, we'll try to put this together, but the way I cut mine down and not using them, so that was like a big scrap I had. And then you can just start like putting them down and making, so we might do that at the end and make a card out of that. Those are just leftovers. Yeah, you gotta be frugal. Use those scraps. Now they just went everywhere. Okay, so let's do this one first. Uh-oh, where'd that one go to? Okay, that goes to that. I got things like piled on pile, pile on pile on pile. Oh, so this one I didn't pre-cut. Oh, okay, so we're going to cut it. Yes. Again, the picture's fuzzy. This. I'm going to try something. I'm shutting this other thing off. Let's see what it does. Off. If I have to turn it back on again, I will. But tell me if it got better. Please tell me it got better. Oh, I needed that. Okay. So we're going to cut this at 4 1/4. 4 1/4, which is half your card. So then you still have this to use as the background or something else. It's fuzzy for you too. Urgh. All right, I'm going to put that other program back on, and I'm going to let it do its thing. Okay, hold on. It's paper pumpkin time. It's paper pumpkin time. Oh, it's on. Logitech Capture. It's better now. It's fine now. It was not, but is now much better now. Oh, great, guys. I just opened up that program again. Now we're going to have to give it a second for it to go off. Whatever you did, it just took a minute to clear up. Oh, you guys. All right, hold on. As soon as this comes up, I got to shut it off again. Or maybe I can do it before it even loads. It's paper pumpkin time. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. All right, hopefully it's going to stay. I just shut that program off. Okay, so we're left with this piece. And why did I put the thing away? You guys got me beduddled. Okay, so I need this cut at 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, so we're going to do that. 5 by 3 3/4. Look at that. 2 more for the other card. Okay, so this goes on that. So this one I didn't layer. I left like a big border. I didn't even take any drugs tonight. Okay, so that's going to go there. I mean, this is right from the thing, the kit, except it would have been going on directly on the card that I just cut apart. And I don't know, something about I like a border around my things. So very rare do I not have a border. Okay, so we're going to stamp on this one. Oh, happy day. I won't sing the rest. For 2 reasons. One, I can't sing. The other, I don't know the words. Okay, I'm pulling it way down here. Maybe even a little further because I can't see. And let's hope for the best. Hi, Mia. From across the sea. Okay, so now we've got that. So let's glue this together. And then I'm going to try, oh goodness, I got to tie bows in front of you guys. Hi, Fatima. It's now in your mind? Yep. I do that to people. I do it on purpose, I tell you. Okay, so this is going to go here. These are all like really fast cards if I don't, fool around. I really want a singing voice, though. I really do. Okay, so we're going to pop that up. Now I got an extra one. I hope it's still clear. Tony T, thank you. Oh. Okay, so we're going to plop this about here. And then I was pulling out all kinds of, you know, leftover stuff that I have. So we're going to put, maybe not a purple one. Let's do this pink one there. That one there. And I thought I had yellow ones. I must have. Well, we'll do another pink one. Yeah, we will. Okay. I still have the ones that came in the kit too. All right, so that goes there. And now, because it's easier for me to do, I kind of pull these double, even though it's still hard. Okay, so you want to wrap it the opposite way that you would normally do it if you want it to not twist and turn. And I usually cut that before too. So then you can start straightening it out. So that looks kind of good. That wasn't too painful today. And then, hi Barbara. You like my nails, huh? I did them last night. That's my hippy dippy nails. You'll be sick of them when 2 weeks, you know, because that's just about what they last. All right, so there is card number 1. And we have that left over. That'll go in the box. All right, card number 2. So this also was the inside of an envelope. So I cut some cardstock. This is the inside of an envelope as well. So let's layer this and this together. I gotta move my mouse before it bites me. Okay. So we're gonna put that. And this, I cut them all down to 5 by 3 3/4. Now, where did I put the ruler? Because I would give you the measurements of these. Yeah, I don't know. It like went into, oh, here it is. Okay, so this one I cut to 3 3/4, I think by 2.5. No, 2 3/4. Stay right there, ruler. You know it's going to move. So this, I took out our detailed trio punch and did a one. You just got to make sure it's in straight. You can feel it. And then make sure you're pressing on the middle of it. So, because the whole mechanism goes down, not just a corner, onto the floor. All right. So now we've got this, we're going to stamp. So this came out of one of the new dies from the new catalog. And we're going to stamp. Here it is, right in front of me. So this is the new color, Misty Moonlight. And we're going to stamp, hey. I wish I had all the colors. Another week, and we'll have it all. Okay, so that's going to go in the middle of that. And then we're good. You're getting on my nerve, that card base. You do, Mia? I love watching you color. She's got the cutest giggle. Oh my God, guys. The cutest. Okay, so this is going to get popped up. I could put this down now. I had it up. Okay, let's flick them. Seriously. I've lost my touch with flicking. Oh. Oh, see, I had to talk. Okay. And this is going to go right smack dab in the middle. And then this will go almost forgot the middle. Okie dokie. So we've got that. And then we're going to do a couple of these purple ones. So we'll put one there. Come on, move. God, they stick to the plastic so good. And then a small one. Yeah. Is it cockeyed? Might be a little cockeyed, but there's that one. Okay, so 2 done. Oh, I should have used the other stuff. Okay. So now this one is basically the same as it was in the catalog, basically, maybe. Is this the one? See, I did it again because of those. For some reason, I don't see those. No. Maybe. No, it was the one I ran out of the background to do the one. Yeah, okay. I got this. Okay, so I cut that one apart. That was a card. That Misty, whatever it is, Misty Moonlight cardstock. So we're going to put this down. I just like having a card border. I really do. Okay, so now this is, I think it's still in the catalog, this ribbon. Let's see, did I do this right? Because you can do it so that it stays on one side. But I think I did the wrong side. Yeah, because the pretty part of the knot's on the bottom. But you know what? We're going to keep it like that. And then we're just going to trim this. So that is going to go on the card. I might trim it a little bit more. This is the You're Totally Awesome, which of course, I don't know where I put it. What is this one? Oh, happy day. Oh, it's right here in front of me. Gail, I'm doing my usual. You like matting most cards too. It does. It gives it like that finished. I don't like when you just plop it on top of a card, layers. But they're still, you know, I still like to keep them simple. It's running away. And you're amazing. Oh, I just moved it. Still good. Okay. So that is going to get popped up. All right, I'll stop at 6, Tony. Just for you. Take that. Okay, so which way did I do this one? I think that way. Yes. You know what? I'll put this down first. So then that's just going to go right there. And then we're going to take a couple glue dots. Did that flip around? Oh no, it didn't flip around. I just did it on the wrong side. Pardon. Oh, it better not pull off my, oh, good. Because you know how sticky these things are. Okay, and that little ribbon is going to go right there. And then, let's see, again, I used other stuff. But I'm getting rid of it. Oops, that's nails. How'd I do that? I got everything all over. So I got these like little purple flower things, but they're almost used up. So I'll probably still have them for another, I don't know, 6 or 7 months or something. I'll find them next year. I don't know. Okay. So we've got that. So that's card number 3. We got a couple more. Let's do this one. Okay. So again, this is another inside of an envelope. And we're going to take that hey. It's a good way to clean it, right? And we're going to stamp that in red. Right there. Hey. Now, we've got this rainbow thing in these stamps. So when I first did it, I put 2 of them together and did them with marker. But I don't know if you can see it, but like it doesn't come out that great with the marker. So I took them apart and decided to stamp them separately. So what I'm using is Gorgeous Scrape. God, do I make a mess? My mother should have taught me better. Sorry, Mom. I just felt something hit me in the back of the head. All right, so I'm going to take this one and stamp it right here. Maybe I'll do it on an angle because the hay was supposed to be on an angle. So it's going to go there. Okay, so then I found the best way to line it up was to look at the bottom, and then the sides of the rainbow is you're going to see the other one that you stamped. So if you put this to the bottom to the bottom, that makes sense? And then kind of look at your sides and stamp down. And then you do what I do, you pray. Ah! All right, then we're going to do a red one. And the same thing, put it to the bottom, and you're going to just at the edges see the edges of the other one. Ta-da! So there's our rainbow, even though it's not a huge rainbow. And it is a little crooked, but that's okay. It's a handmade one. And then we're just going to mount it on this purple piece. Purple, I love purple. I know somebody watching who really loves purple. What color do you want it? Purple. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to squeeze that much in there. Stay in there. Okay, so this is going to get some dimensionals if I know where I threw them in this mess. But I have this one here. Never do I put anything in the same. Oh, look at that. I found them. They're ready for the next one. And then one there and one there. Okay, go right here where you're supposed to be. And I need my little flicker. Oh, I'm glad I got that ready because I didn't get this ready. So we're going to glue this to that. It's one of those this to that rules. I should have backed this one. I don't know why I didn't. It's very unlike me. I did get a little fingerprint of glue here. Okay, and this, believe that? Shedding. My DNA is going with this card because it's really stuck under there. Somebody might clone me. God help them. Oh my God. All right, so we're going to put a purple one there. I didn't even use the ones from the kit yet. Oh, that's funny. I'm going to have to put more on here because there's a little ink boo-boo. So I'm going to put one right there. And then, Yeah, whatever. Okay. So that was that one. At least I fixed the boo-boo. Okay, we got two more to go. Two more. So this one was more like the, yeah, it was this one. I was right that time. This one. All right, so let's start from the back. So I used a piece of, oh, I have to do something to this, of the new colors. Don't ask me the name. Somebody I'm sure knows it. Will type it in. But what I did with this one is I took an old stencil, and that's why you hang on to things, because you never know when you're going to need it. Let me get rid of that. It's buried over here. So I took our white craft ink and a sponge and did padding because I just held it, so I didn't want it to get all over. Uh-oh. Really? My thing is unplugged. It's gonna die. I gotta find the plug. Don't move. How'd that happen? Whew. Okay, it stayed. So I just did like a lot of padding, and I think I don't have to worry. Oh, now we're crooked. I don't have to worry about, oh, I can't wait till my new tool comes. Wait till you see me. I know it shipped. Crafter Solutions has a new tool for holding down your stencil. And mine is on the way. Help is on the way, dear. All right, so that's kind of going to be good enough because I moved it from the get-go. So that just kind of lightened it a little. I don't know. So we're going to put that down. First, we're going to make that a little flatter. And I better cover these ink pads before I fall into them. So that center is getting covered, so it really didn't matter. And this will dry eventually. And that one's closed. Okay. So down you go. Now we're going to take this one and put it at an angle. And this is orange. Duh. Why is that popping? Did it dry before I held it? Okay. Then we're going to take this one and it's going to go like that. Like that. I'm not used to not like putting things straight. I like don't do this very often. I do too. I like pink and orange. When I color the besties, I do a lot of them pink and orange. Okay, so we're gonna stamp the "You Are Amazing" again. If I know where I threw it. Yeah, look at that. I'm amazing. And this is a label that came with the kit. Do I have it right? Of course not. You're amazing. Okay, so I took this and this, and I did have a little handheld punch here, but I got more than one. Why do I put things away like that? Nope, that's not the one. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that one's too big. I need to get rid of some of these. This one will work. I think I have every one that's Stampin' Up! Made. Okay, so I'm just going to punch a hole there. Oh, this is a small hole. The other one was bigger. Oh, God. I'll never get that little thread through there. Okay, we're going to do it now. Maybe I won't double it. I don't think I doubled the other one either, because this was actually the first card I did. Oh, I know what I did, though. I know what I did. All right, I did shove it through. I'm going to use the little poker. I did this and just pulled it through the loop. Just got to get your fingers working, girl. Okay, so once I had that, I threw a little drop of glue here. To hold the little sucker down. And now the fun begins. So I really don't have to tie a knot, but I'm going to tie a knot. This is never going to happen, tying a bow with this thin stuff. I think I got it. Oh my God, I got it. So we're going to pull that one, pull that one. Oh yeah, I got it. And the crowd cheers. Okay. So now we can like trim some of that off. I don't need that again. Thank God. And I'm going to glue it down. And I'm even going to put a little bit of glue on that string to keep it there. Now I use this. This is what came with the kit. So we got one. Let's use one of those. And pink, 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 pink. So there's the You're Amazing card. Okay, so, okay, last one. Oh, and then I have to jump up and get the other one that I left hanging on the wall. Okay, so now this one, I ran out of that other multicolored one, but I wanted to make this card. So we'll see how it looks with this. Like, I don't know. I don't know where I just put my other thing. You make do with what you have. Well, at least I know where my ruler is, right? Okay, so we have that. We're going to put this piece, which is the inside of an envelope. It's even got the score line there, but you don't see it because I didn't play with it like I did before. So that's going to go on that. Then it came with all these vellum pieces. All right, so we're going to take the big cloud that way, that way, that way, and we're going to stamp the hay. Of course, now it has red, and we're going back to blue. And who knows where I see it. It's right there, in reach, but I'm going to live dangerously. There might be a tad of purple showing in this, but, you know, it's all good. So we're going to say, hey. Actually, there's a stamp, just you. So that would be cute to take that and stamp, hey, you, rather than just plain, hey. All right, so now we have a piece of vellum. So I'm going to take this and just put it like in the middle a little bit, and then after, I mean, you could actually take and sponge on the back, sponge the glue to the whole thing. Oh, I think that says a word in there. Let's get it covered up. So then this is going to go down. Oh, not yet. Did you say something? Because first, I put my finger right in it. I very lightly, even though that looks dark, wanted it. I can't believe I have my fingers in the glue. Yeah, believe it. Just believe it. Okay. It's got, hey, you got glue on you. Hey. See how as soon as you do that, it pops up? I learned that the first time I made this card. Is there a stamp for girl? Oh, you know, hey girl would be cool too. Hey girl. Girlfriend? Hey girlfriend. We're going to have to look for that. Okay, so now while there's some left over on this sponge, I'm going to sponge these two little clouds that way. There is a right and a wrong, believe it or not, to these things. All right, so this one's going to get mounted up. This one's going to go down. So that's going to go like right there. So here's trick number one. You're going to lift that up and you're going to put a little glue under there. Hold it for a second. Trick number one. Okay, so now we're going to put some dimensionals on this one. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 4. And really? Okay, so this one is going to go right there. Here is trick number 2. And we're going to hold that for a second. Is that right? Is that right? Okay, now we're going to put one of these little hoodoogies right there. Trick number 3. Now we're going to take a green one, and we got trick number 4. And now we're just going to throw one right there in the corner. Maybe I should have put it in that corner. Oh well, it's good. Okay, so here's the original card, and then one in the pink. So it's different, still works. So that was the last one. So I'm going to bring everything back. So we've got one. Oh, let me run and get the other one. Okay, so here's why I didn't have that full sheet, because I took this one and I cut some clouds out of the vellum, And then I stamped some trees. I used the back of the green card, so that was like just plain. And I cut one of those rainbows out. And then from another set, I put smile, and then because you make me smile. So when you smile, I smile. So smile. So there's that one. So we did this one. Well, that was the one we actually did. Then we have another hey. We have a you're amazing. We have hey. There's a lot of cards here. And more to make. Lots more to make. So I'm going to lift this up. The other day I had to take a new picture because that was a really blurry day. I hope this stayed good the whole time. So this kit was like really different, but really a lot you can do with it. So I just kind of gave up, but there's still a lot more. And I'm sure other demonstrators are going to come out with some other like really cool, fun stuff. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I will be back again on Saturday, and on Sunday, 8 o'clock. You know my motto. I don't know what, but it'll be something. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you all. Hi, Jackie. A lot of people I didn't see, and Sandra, Karen. So I will see you all Saturday, Sunday, whenever you decide to join me. Good night. Thank you. Glad you like these because they're fun ones. Hippie, hippie.